Welcome back to the Too Early Show with me, your host, Geoffrey Dean. It seems as though in the past couple weeks that all of the intellectuals are after the most satisfying things for our taste buds. The Center for Disease Control and Prevention has once again reminded us not to eat raw cookie dough. Both raw eggs and raw flour can potentially cause lethal infections of Salmonella and E. coli. Yes, the same E. coli that contaminated romaine lettuce earlier this year. It was a lot easier to save ourselves from this bacteria when it was lettuce. So in the last 3 weeks, we've had someone come out and say that we should only eat 6 French fries and that we shouldn't eat raw cookie dough. Tune in next week to find out someone came out and said Big Macs are extraordinarily unhealthy. Now, for your completely random science fact of the month, scientists think they may have determined what caused the megalodon, a 60-foot-long, 60-ton mega shark, to go extinct. One of the most feared creatures of the ocean, the megalodon went extinct about 2.6 million years ago. So basically the prehistoric equivalent of Knickers, the giant Australian cow. And while Photoshop does exist now, that is still a real picture of the cow. Scientists have propagated the notion that the megashark may have gone extinct due to the creature's high body temperature, which is estimated to be around 95 to 104 degrees Fahrenheit. This is around 20 to 30 degrees higher than the internal temperature of modern-day sharks. So not quite the same difference in temperature between Green Hope water fountains and every other source of tap water I've had, but I'm pretty sure it's getting there. Bear in mind, all of this information was reported via Fox News, and according to their biggest supporter, global warming isn't real. So who knows? This would not be a complete episode of the Too Early Show without discussing the chaos happening overseas. This time, we're going to Europe, where the UK is leaving the European Union in the highly anticipated completion of the Brexit deal. There's much speculation and commotion surrounding the process by which the UK will officially leave the European Union and fully cement its sovereignty. This decision is quite ironic because for the last 250 years, it has been other countries trying to get away from Britain. And now, the price of Europe's love is not one that Britain is willing to pay.
The price of my love is not a price that you're willing to pay.
If Britain is trying to separate themselves from the rest of humanity, they're already 90% of the way there. This is merely the cherry on top of their sovereignty sundae. They drive on the left side of the road, call these chips, and think this is a nice day. Stick around, folks. We've got Too Early Show correspondent and New York native Roshan Verdachalom next on the Too Early Show. So, welcome to the Too Early Show.
Thank you.
What did you think of the snow this past week?
Honestly, I didn't see any snow.
There was, at least Wake County thought there was
There was like
piles of snow. No snow. No snow.
Not for me.
You're from New York, right?
That's right.
So which part of New York? North Carolinians, it's New York City and then not New York City.
Not New York City.
Not New York City.
I'm about an hour away from the city.
An hour away from the city. Okay. So you get a lot of snow?
Nah, it's not there.
More than 4 inches?
I'd say we get maximum probably 3 feet.
3 feet. And would you go to school?
Yeah. Sometimes,
Really?
Yeah.
3 feet of snow. If we
Yeah.
had 3 feet of snow here, we'd be out until like next school year. They'd say, forget it.
Yeah.
That's the end of this year. Okay, wow. So was it snow you could like actually play in?
Oh yeah. My brother and I played a lot in the snow. Once we we wrestled, and what happened was I took him down, and then I buried him in the snow.
Yeah, like here, burying someone in the snow, you'd only get like their ankles
Yeah.
buried, and then that'd be it. What'd you think of Wake County canceling school?
I liked it because I don't want to go to school, but it's kind of a wimpy move.
You think we could have gone to school?
I think so.
Even with all like the crashes and stuff with the ice?
Actually, you're right. People here are not accustomed to the snow.
Okay.
So that's why.
Okay, yeah, that is true. In North Carolina, we're very energy efficient with our removal of snow. We just use solar energy. And in New York, do they know how to drive in the snow, I'm assuming?
Oh, yeah.
So nothing like here?
No. I mean, during the snow, there was a lot fewer crashes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because people had cars that were, like, could be driven in the snow. That were meant for the snow. So
Yeah.
There's not
Okay.
many crashes.
Here, when it snows, the city kind of shuts down and no one wants to go outside. But in New York,
a lot of people are outside.
A lot of people are
Everyone's
outside.
playing. People are driving. They go to the store all the time.
dang. Yeah, here it's like the same thing as the hurricane. You go to the store, there's no bread, no milk. I don't know what they're doing with that, but in New York, you could just go to the store.
Yeah.
No one's buying out the entire dairy section.
Not really, no.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.
Have a wonderful rest of your day.
Thank you, you too.
Thank you, folks. Tune in next week for the next episode of The Too Early Show. Thank you very much.
I buried him in the snow.